Big Rapids is an amazing place.
It's a place that's embedded in our community.
I hope that it's a place where they can find some friendships that are going to be meaningful.
What is Big Rapids Public Schools? It's amazing.
We're proud to be here and be a part of this community.
It's a place that I'm proud to be a part of, a community I'm proud to be a part of.
I just take a lot of pride in our different organizations that do stuff for our kids.
We are able to bring opportunities to this community that a lot of other small towns don't have.
Big Rapids is a wonderful place to call home.
We want to make sure that each kid feels safe coming here, and we want to provide them with every opportunity so that they can be successful.
We have numerous organizations such as Angels of Action, local businesses, community mentors, public agencies like the fire department and police department, along with Ferris State University and Spectrum Health that are in our classrooms and in our schools. And we appreciate their leadership, their presence in our buildings, and the lessons that they're teaching our kids.
I was the first liaison officer for our department and the school district. The idea is to bridge a gap between the schools, the parents, the children in the school, along with our department. I did this position for 7 years in the schools, probably 7 of the happiest years of my life. Every day I came in and felt like you were making an impact in some child's life.
I have been involved in Artworks ever since I retired from the Big Rapids Public Schools, which I dearly loved. Every day working in the Big Rapids Public Schools. We had a number of students who interviewed vets, and they talked to the vets about what they had experienced and then wrote poems about these vets. They went to the grand opening where all the vets were sitting there, and they called these individual veterans up and they read their poem to them.
Honestly, Big Rapids, small town feel, it's a great community with great schools. It's just a great place to be.
We've got a great relationship with Ferris State University from early elementary all the way on to the high school. It's Ferris State pushing into our schools with different volunteers, with tutors, with the nurses, with the dental hygiene programs. But then they also provide opportunities for our students on the other end in high school to go to Ferris State University and earn college credits through dual enrollments. Ferris State faculty are coming into our schools and teaching for concurrent enrollment, so kids are able to get college experiences and college credits while still staying home at Big Rapids High School, which makes it a little bit easier transition. They've also given our kids the opportunity for the Ferris Next Scholarship, that if they take some of these courses, they have an opportunity to go on to college. And a lot of our students locally do go to Ferris State University, so if we can build that bridge early on, we're going to be able to have our kids be more successful.
When you think about what happens in a small community with a public university, there are opportunities that are there because of our relationship. I think the partnerships we have with the Big Rapids Public Schools are a great example of this, and I think because of our efforts with them, we help provide a better learning environment, and I know that the opportunities that they provide our students really helps them in their education and their involvement. We're proud to be partners with the Big Rapids Public Schools.
You know, Spectrum Health, again, provides many opportunities to teach our kids about a healthy lifestyle. So they provide different activities where our kids are able to learn those types of lifestyles, but also more recently we've been able to partner with them for a school nurse, which has been a huge help to our school system.
We have the nurse program that we have worked together to implement in the school system. We do flu clinics for all the students in all the schools. We host different job shadow individuals from the high school. We just have a great partnership. The students from all the schools always come over during Nurses Week and thank the nurses for the job they do, and we really appreciate everything that they do for us as well.
It's provided peace of mind, I think, for our parents, but also for our staff when dealing with students who are sick or students with allergies or students who are diabetic. It just makes us feel safer and makes us feel like we're able to provide a safe environment for students to come to school. Our staff cares about the kids. Our staff cares about each student and works hard to build relationships with each student.
Students are going to tend to veer toward certain teachers that they feel a connection with. I am very conscious of who I've spoken with and interacted with, and if I haven't interacted with a couple of students on that day, I make it a point to make sure that I am having a conversation with them the next day about whatever it is that they may want to talk about. And it's not about me, it's about them, whatever it is that interests them. And that way they actually feel like I care, because I do.
We have a big, really supportive group of teachers working, especially at the high school, helping people with college apps. They want you to be emotionally and mentally okay, and then they'll do what it takes to help you succeed in their class as well.
I think one of the greatest things that BRVS provides is the opportunity for kids that might not normally have success. We have kids here for attendance reasons, we have kids here for medical reasons.
Sometimes it's a matter of that they just didn't get those last few credits before the previous year and they're looking to graduate. Some kids have life happen. We have kids that commute from over an hour away in some circumstances to come to our virtual school, which is pretty flexible.
I don't think they feel the pressure that they might feel at a bigger school.
I think what Big Rapids is to me is a place where I've been able to explore everything that I've ever been interested in at all. Everybody in Big Rapids is so supportive, and there are so many options in our public school system, from things, more traditional things like band and choir to quiz bowl, so that I can really just find a home for whatever I want to do.
Growing up here, I didn't recognize or appreciate how wonderful a place Big Rapids is to raise a family. This is a truly unique community. We are a small town with some major players, the university, Spectrum Health, and many large corporate organizations. I am constantly amazed at how this community, from the big players to the small, work together. We support each other and we all put our kids first.
I really thought that I would probably go somewhere and leave Big Rapids, but I really love the community for raising my children in. And as a second career, becoming a teacher, Big Rapids Public Schools has really been where I wanted to end up.
These are our schools, and they're for us to be proud of, and I just think of the culture that Big Rapids has created, and BRPS stands for all of that.
I mean, we're just all one big family, I guess.
Big Rapids is family.
It's home.
Home.
We love it here. It's home.